Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh, good morning and welcome to another John Vlogs video. I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted. I've just recorded, this is the fourth intro video I've recorded for this week. It's just because I've been crying. If you haven't watched this vlog before, I'll give you a quick update. 13 years in a relationship with the person who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. Trying to build up a business to support us for the future. We broke up 6 months ago because of fuck-ups on both sides, but mainly me. And this is why I'm getting upset, because every time I hear something back from Daniel, I'm going to try not to get upset, or indirectly back from Daniel, I have to go over this stuff in my mind, and it's torture. Just so you know what happened, so I was fighting so hard to create a business so that it would support Daniel and I in the future, and I tried every tactic, and that included being mean to Daniel, neglecting the relationship, not working on the problems there and then to make sure that he was happy, and I fucked up. I've lost it. So I've lost the relationship. So subsequently I've changed my career. I'm an hour esthetician, and Daniel won't speak to me, which is fine, you know. I'm not gonna cry. This is the fourth fucking recording. Oh. I feel like shit. I feel so horrible. Okay, I've kind of calmed down, not a lot, but enough, I suppose. I've got a client for fat dissolving, so I actually know her. She's a friend, you know, from a long time ago. So I'll give her a discount because I'm sure she's happy. Let me go and get set up. So my client came and she couldn't have the treatment because she has diabetes. However, it's not clear. Acrylics, you can't have it, the fat dissolving, if you're type 1 diabetes, but it's not clear whether you can have it if you have type 2, and I've got a feeling that she can't, but she's going to check with the doctor. You know, that's why it's always good to have these consent forms and make sure that you know your client inside and out. Friggin' day. Shitty day. Tomorrow's a new day, I suppose. I've still got to get slow down my leg. I'm just really not feeling it. Really put me off. I think this morning, and obviously that I couldn't go ahead with the procedure as well. That was a really shitty thing. Come on, stop pulling. Okay. You throw like a girl even with a stick.
You are a girl, even with a stick.
Yeah, but I've got a big stick. So we have Rhos on the operating table today, and we're going to do a slight lifting for him.
No.
Just changed Ross's wound. Oh my god.
He's got a vagina now.
So his wound is very reminiscent of a vagina. I haven't seen many, but it does look like one. But we've cleaned it up now. His period slightly stopped, and we've put his rags in the bin at the side of us, and I've now taken my gloves off because it's disgusting. Here you go, fatty. Take a seat, please.
Fucking hell.
What?
Fried.
It's not fried. It's done in the pan, but it's not like full of oil. Well, I'll fix that for you. I can stick some filler in there. Well, you're not gonna, Rhos, you're not gonna go back to your surgeon and get another fucking child's rib put in your face. Are you enjoying your porridge? Do you know why?
microwave.
There's no difference, Rhos. You can't tell.
Right, I can tell.
Tell you why he's not enjoying it. Because it's got 1 spoon of banana protein shake, and it's got a banana, it's got seeds in, and he's made it with water. Actually, it doesn't taste bad with water, you know? I don't mind, I might have it with water in the future then. We don't talk about Bruno. I've got a message from this guy. Oh, shouldn't have said his name. Anyway, so I got a message from this guy.
She's drooling.
And the man, she's drooling. She's a dog, and she's a drooly dog. So this guy, so I'm gonna meet up with him. He looks really nice. He's got, I don't know, he's 43. Actually, I'm gonna meet up with him. I'm gonna ask him if I'm gonna meet up with him. Is it because you hear about like these guys and what's happened, but like nothing ever comes of it? Like the other guy who I met the other day when I hoovered his floor. If you watched the vlog last week, you know, it kind of ghosted me. But then he was 26, you know. But this guy, he's 43, Brazilian. He's nice. What are you listening to? He's on Hinge. Now he's checking. Just because you don't have a new boyfriend now, Rhos. I've got a new boyfriend.
Oh my! Stitches.
You got stitches. Oh my god, his vagina is disgusting. So on this dating Hinge, it has like all these different questions what you ask. So I'm going to ask Rhos the question: What would be your perfect Sunday morning? Sleeping. Anything else? Sleeping. Oh, he's a lazy motherfucker. You see, mine would be a stroll in the... And this is what they say. They say, a stroll in the park and then bike home to have a pint at...
Fuck that.
You know, you basically... If you
just want to stay in bed.
You exactly, you know, and then, you know... If you met somebody really for the first time, the last thing what you want to do is... Actually, maybe staying in bed's good. You want to have a shag, you know?
Joe, you don't even like sex.
That's true, but maybe I'm going to get used to having bum sex. I mean, Rhos has a lot of practice. He's trying to give me some tips.
Well, I'm going to vagina sex now.
Well, he's got 2 holes at the moment. Oh, God, it's disgusting, his mangina. Never seen anything as disgusting. The way they've cut it, it's right at the side of his, like, bum hole at the side. So he has got 2 holes. Even though it's kind of healing, but it is weeping. So, she's having a poo. So even Millie's on a period, and he's on his period, and Jack's having a shit. I'm not joking. I think I'm going a bit schizophrenic at the moment. I mean, I suppose it's to be expected. You know, so to put things into perspective, this is crap from one drawer. I've cleaned out this drawer and I threw away 2 bags, massive heavy bags, and all this is clear. There's nothing in it now, just full of rubbish. And I'm going through this stuff, and remember, most of my life in this flat's been with Daniel, so you know, everything what I'm looking around, like, let's just say this is Daniel's, this is Daniel's, this is Daniel's, there's NatWest statements here from Daniel's, all sorts of stuff, you know, and we both collected this stuff and put it away. And you know, I've really fucked up with him. When we first met, I had some people staying here, basically let them stay here for nothing, and then we were all starting a business together. So it was a one bedroom flat, as you know, and it was quite crowded. And it got too much because we weren't making money, and there was like one straight guy and 1 gay guy staying here. They had problems themselves. And then I met Daniel. Daniel, when I met him, took me away from everything, meaning he had a little flat, and I went over to that flat. Oh my God, it was so nice. And I was so happy with him. And he made me breakfast in the morning. I distinctly remember. We had such a nice time, and I loved him so much for what he did. And then when he came back here, because I said to the guys, you go, and I'm going to start my life with Daniel if things aren't going right. And I did. Basically, I killed the company off and I started with Daniel. And again, we had a nice time. We were here with the flat to ourselves. It was great. But I didn't have time to think and say, all right, what do I do now? How will I make sure that I can have a relationship and a business? So what I did was I started building the business back up at some point by doing this like website and tried to get into, you know, do the same kind of things what we was doing before. And I brought Daniel along with it, which was a really bad mistake. You know, I should have never done it. And Daniel went along with it, admittedly, and he was partially involved. And then I expected so much from Daniel, and it became a point that I was a little bit annoyed with him, so we weren't being intimate, and then I wasn't giving Daniel attention because I was angry with him for certain things, because I put pressure on him with the company, you know, we're trying to make this business right, instead of enjoying him for who he is. And Daniel is genuinely a great guy. I'm never ever gonna make this mistake again. You know, I'm gonna keep my business to myself and enjoy the person who I'm with and appreciate that that person genuinely likes me. It's just difficult. I'm having to go through every draw now. I'm sorry for bringing this up. It's just been quite of an emotional week this week. Especially because I have to strip out everything. Strip out. And I've been, you know, living with Dharma for 5.5 months or something like that. So I haven't had an opportunity to do any of this. Got a lot to work on. And, you know, and if I could say anything to Daniel, I would say I am so sorry. I am so fucking sorry for... You know, anyway, I don't care, because I do care, but I don't care because I'm getting myself better. I can only be and make myself the best I can be and never make the same mistakes again, ever, ever. All from the kitchen, and some more downstairs. Really heavy bags. Oh, there's a couple of them covered. This is like mine and Daniel's life together from the past 13 years. It's really sad. It's so fucking sad. At least Daniel didn't have to worry about it. He just walked away from everything. It was really traumatic for me today. Really traumatic. I'm gonna take them downstairs to the rubbish. It's raining as well. Maybe I should put some like sad music as I'm walking up the stairs. Dramatic. I just had such a shit day, and obviously I need to lose all this weight, so I thought, fuck it. Rhos has been out, I haven't, you know, so I've just done, it's been on the treadmill. I think I'm going to do a few punches on the bike and a bit of heavy cardio maybe. When will this nightmare end? Seriously. I really want to be by myself now. I mean, Rhos is staying, so I don't know, maybe things have changed, but... And I've still got the rest of the house to sort out, like all the bedroom. The bathroom's done, but I'll sort out the bedroom and go through all the stuff. I'm going to throw loads of stuff away. Probably dismantle, there's a big wardrobe there if you haven't seen it. Get rid of the wardrobe, do something, and then that kitchen bathroom has to be changed. So I have to do that. So just start again. You know, just all this time, just think like, you know, every step of the way, you know, it's so hard to admit, but, you know, think about how's Dad, is he okay? You know, I hope he's not hurting. How much did I hurt him? How has he been hurting before, you know? It's like, I don't really want to, I don't know why I'm thinking like this, but it's upsetting me so much. I mean, especially now, you're trying to look at your brain, but, you know what? God. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he is. It's fucked. Garrity. I don't know how you're going to eat it. I have to...
Spicy.
No, well, a little bit. Yeah, probably better sitting at the table. It's going to be quite messy, I should think.
bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
5 minutes, not 20. Hot burning.
I told you. Oh, I can see. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, Ross, no.
What?
Look at your forehead's really red.
Oh, I'm gonna put the cream on.
Oh, it's gone light though. It is. It's like a weird kind of. I don't know what colour is it.
Oh, it's the same colour as yours. That's what colour it is. God, my head feels like it's burning now.
Ross is getting ready to go back to Cornwall for a while. So I'm going to be by myself again for God knows how long, which is good. Just think about the stuff what we should do, but today I'm going to chill. Maybe for the morning anyway. Oh, you leave me alone, Rossi.
Yeah. See ya. See ya. Bye, bitches. Goodbye. See ya.
Chicken stir fry. Oh my god! You know what a day yesterday. And it's like now I was like, go to the gym, do this. I'm just chilling out. So one day I'm just not going to do anything. I'm eating quite healthy, and I'll be back at the gym tomorrow. And I am going to go for a walk tomorrow with Laurie down a banana. I've got to lose a lot of weight. You know, I'm fat. Look, I've got a belly. See this? See this? I've got to lose all of that. It's going to take me ages, but it's important. For, you know, because like, I want to look good, you know, and it's like I've got fat on my face, which isn't necessary, fat around here, and you know, I need to look good because who the hell is going to want me if I'm not in my prime? That's a really stupid. I mean, I'm never going to be in my prime. I've passed my prime, I think. I don't know. I'm really going through some head fuck shit, you know. And why do I want somebody to want me as well? Why can't I just be happy as I am? Anyway, look, positive things. The kitchen is all cleaned out, completely empty of any rubbish. Just got to do the bedroom, and then, you know, I'm gonna, well, do the bedroom, that's the other big room, and then I'll sort out here, Alexa lounge on, and then, you know, I am gonna paint and make my environment look nice. I've just got to do it. And, you know, and today, like, I've been there, sat on the computer, sat on the sofa watching movies, but I haven't been doing that. I've been doing social media. I've been, oh my God, trying to list all sorts of stuff online. There's problems here, there, and everywhere, you know. So I am doing stuff. I'm not being lazy, even though I feel like I'm being lazy. It's kind of stopping raining now. It's 1 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock. So apparently it's going to stop raining completely at 2 o'clock. And that is when I'm going to meet up with Laurie. I mean, whether it rains or not, I'm still going to meet up with Laurie. But the dogs ideally could do with a nice run. I know they're going to get dirty, but my plan is this. So they need a really good run. I want to get them dirty and wet and smelly. Then I'll take them into the bathroom. Give them a nice long shower, get them nice and clean, flea shampoo them again because Millie started scratching, clean Millie's fanny because she's bleeding like crazy. I'm changing the sanitary towel every single time and taking for a wee. She's so heavy. And then, you know, this week, do a bit of work in the business, do some more advertising, do some more designs. And then carry on cleaning the flat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I need some face washed. How are you?
Oh, I'm alright. How are you?
Do you have 3?
No.
Oh no, 1. Okay. Oh, I was like, are you serious? You have 3 dogs. I saw that you have the.
Oh, Sunny.
Sunny, yeah. Where can I put my key? Can I put it here?
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to care. Just to don't make dirty my hair.
I didn't think you liked gingers.
Huh?
I didn't think you liked gingers. I thought you liked them dark, Laurie. Being a ginger yourself.
Oh yeah, no.
Actually, I'm more ginger than you.
Where? Down? Down there?
It's-
I'm like a baby down there.
I'm grey down there.
Oh, I'm a little bit grey.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
No,
It's a joke, I'm not, are you? But I
And
didn't.
I go for a laser hair remover.
Yeah,
And the one who just don't fall down.
it's the grey
Yes,
one.
exactly. And I have even in my eyelashes as well.
This
Eyelashes,
eyebrow,
brows.
because I have. There's a few. Look, you see those old man ones?
Oh, did you use my perfume?
Yeah,
Oh my
your
God.
perfume's so nice. I love it. It's not like the. It's not like the old one. You know, I remember the old one, and it's not like
Oh,
that.
you're so fucking strong. Are you
Mick
serious?
Jack.
She's so strong. Hello, people.
Nobody's interested in you, Laurie.
Oh, you never know, John.
I said you're here to see me, not that blonde bitch.
No, you're here to see me.
I think the last time we came here it was God, it was ages ago. It was last year, wasn't it?
I think so.
It was a long time ago, and we did the whole walk, the whole lap. I remember.
Yes.
I remember you were really fat. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously now you're.
No, like now I'm not fat anymore. I'm still fat.
Yes, we are, but we're losing it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because Lois pregnant.
Losing interest to losing weight. Yeah.
Lois pregnant now, so that's a good excuse.
In my ass, probably.
Exactly, with a big shit. That's the only thing she's pregnant with.
Every day I give birth.
No offence to us English people, but realistically, as just demonstrated now in the park, we're all arseholes. So we have this idea of superiority. I mean, I do because I'm perfect and I am superior to you and you, by the way,
Yes.
because I'm amazing. So like, we were just in the park and this guy very kindly offered to take some photos, the one which is actually on this thumbnail. However, Millie's in season. So his dog was running around and like trying to sniff, and I said she's in season. And then after he took, you know, he put his dog on the lead, and they said, "Oh, you should put your dog on the lead." And I'm like, "But she's here, and your dog, your dog is running after this dog. My dog's trying to get away." You know, and what am I going to do? Your dog's still going to run after my dog. It doesn't matter where your dog is. Your dog has to be on the lead. My dog is not chasing you, you fucking asshole. This is English. This is very, very English. It's true though. Honestly, this is very typical English.
I met not very nice and friendly English people as you, so. But.
No, it's true. Don't worry. I'm also a cunt.
When I want to know you when you're calm.
No, I'm not actually. I can be.
Friendly, ready to help me every time. Wipe my vagina.
That's
wipe my
one thing.
asshole.
Listen.
Oh,
But I won't do that. I would do
but I
anything
know
for
that want.
you.
This is your dream.
Listen, it's my fucking nightmare, honestly. Why would I wipe a vagina? Mind you, I do wipe Millie's vagina at the moment.
Because she's on hot cereal.
Oh my god, it's still saying end workout. No, we're still walking. You know, I'm having a bit of a dilemma. Look, so all the colour, like, look, the lampshades, they're like sage green. This sofa is sage green. The curtains are sage green, more or less, you know. But I want to change, you know. I'm thinking about changing this wall colour, and I don't know. I'm thinking about painting this wall there as well, behind that image, behind the picture. And you know, I'm thinking about doing it. I know this is going to sound horrible, But I was thinking about doing a brown, and not, I mean, can you imagine, so all that wall and this back wall here behind the image, brown. But more like a chocolatey, rich brown with maybe goldy undertones. How the fuck am I gonna find that picture, that colour? I don't know, because I know it will go with the green. You know, I just need a change, and obviously I have to redecorate because it's disgusting in here. Marks on the walls from the dogs, and oh, obviously that station's removed now, but you can see all the marks where I filled it. Anyway, these are dilemmas we like, you know. These are good dilemmas. All right, I'm gonna take the dogs down for a shit. Okay, rip it off your face. That's it. And you. Come on, just go play. I want to take it steady today, meaning that I prioritise, and I've got no meats, you know, no meat or fish, so I think I need to do a bit of a shopping. I do want to go to the gym, feel a bit groggy, but I'm going to try and get everything done. And also there's a sign in the window, there's a sign in the shop window, which I'm trying to change. I spent a bit of time trying to change it this morning. Need to get on with that and get it done. But it's a nice day. I do have to kind of enjoy myself as well. I'm not going to be drinking alcohol for a while. I am going to be focusing on me. You don't want to know what's going on in my head. I'm not going to tell you this morning. I might tell you later.
In half a mile, turn left onto New Kings Road.
Thank you very much. I'm off to do the shopping. I miss Daniel so much. He's on my mind all the time. That's what I was going to tell you at the park. All the time, it's like a massive dark cloud over me, feeling tearful. You know, why is it coming up now? You know, I think I'm going to be like this for a long time, and while I'm talking about dating and meeting people, I don't know if I can. I mean, I am trying, but, you know, it's not fair on anybody who I meet, because I'm certainly not emotionally available. It's very, very sad. I wish he liked me. I'm not even asking for him. I'm not even asking for love, just asking for like, really. And he doesn't. Fed up with feeling flat. I'm so fed up with feeling flat. Putting up, I go for snacking, tissues. So I'll get some tissues. You see, this is the treats. Only treats I've got. Everything else is really healthy, 0 sugar. This is like a bar or something. I'm gonna eat those now because I'm hungry. I honestly never seem to have enough time in the day, but I tell you one thing, now the clocks have gone back. It's what, 6 o'clock? Gone 6 o'clock, and it's light, the sun's still in the sky. This is amazing, I love it. I've had this music on, like saxophone music. I've been walking around in my place like single man. I've got this whole commentary in my head. Single man, living in Fulham with 2 dogs, working as an esthetician. What's going to happen next? Maybe somebody out there is waiting for him. Just going to come into his life, walk around his clean flat-ish. Why am I thinking this shit? You know, we go into these like weird delusions. Well, I say we, I'm speaking about me, not necessarily about you. Look at what I'm cooking. So this is more or less the shot what I did today. Cheap. These cans, there's all 0 sugar, by the way. Oh, it says no added sugar. Hopefully that's, I'll have to check that out. Diet Cola. And then sweet potatoes, massive sweet potatoes. Mushrooms, cottage cheese, eggs, a bit of butter up there, I know. few pickles, dog food for when I get really hungry. That's from my birthday. And then, look at my freezer. So, this is all fish, frozen fish. And then this is just chicken and turkey. The whole drawer is full of chicken and turkey. And the reason why that is because it's good, you know? Going to the gym a lot, trying to make the best of myself. Because if I don't do it, nobody else will. Can you hear the music? This is more Zen music, which I'm now playing. I'm doing the vlog. I'm going to do a bit today. I want to go to the gym later, but I might watch a movie. You know, I might do a few things of the vlog. I've got to order some threads for my face, the thread lift. Okay, so these guys on Hinge, okay, I'm sending messages to people on Hinge, and they're ghosting me. Oh, I'll get back to you, and it's like, I just come to a very distinct conclusion. All these gay boys are so shallow. Relax. Let's get some dinner. Come on, you two. Ow, 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 steady. Okay. It's just food. Oh, they're so excited. Actually, I've been eating shit. Oh. And what I did was I bought some sun-dried tomatoes, which is really, I mean, look, sun-dried tomatoes are reasonably healthy, unless you like almost eat half a jar, which they're not. And I've been going to the gym for such a long time now, in a row. I mean, I don't know if it's like 7 days or something, I don't know. I mean, I really don't care. But the thing is, my body's hurting. I say gym because one day on Saturday I didn't. I stayed in, but I did exercises here. Oh, maybe I should get something to eat now and then maybe do some exercises later and that. You know, this is it now, I'm on a mission. I've had my break with building the business. I've just got to slowly move now, and then I've got to work on myself. And I'm out of shape. I've got to look beautiful for my boys who all want to be with me. Nobody. I've got one tiny little piece of sweet potato here. So, I'm going to microwave another one for tomorrow. "18 minutes, by the way, if you want to know. This is probably the best life hack I've had for eating sweet potato. You see, you don't even wash it, 18 minutes, straight in the microwave. I'm a dirty bastard, so I can eat it in the skin because I don't give a shit. Or, obviously, you can wash it beforehand. And, you can take the skin off, but it's so easy, and then you can pan fry it or you can mash it or do whatever you want, like it called. It's like no hassle, rather than spending all that electricity money and time putting it in the bloody oven. Why would you do that? For what reason? Answer that question. What reason? I could have really done with that tonight. I was just laying down on the Lord of the Rings, the first book, and then I was like, what's she doing? Down there, and Millie's having a shit on the bottom of the bed. Why? I took her out. She didn't poo, admittedly, but why is she shitting at the bottom of the bed? Anyway, I had shouted at her, and you know, it was probably my fault because you know I didn't wait, and she was barking downstairs, so I was like telling her not to bark. She's okay. Millie, what are you doing? Licking your vagina now. Who needs a boyfriend when you've got shitty dogs? Oh, I'm getting so pissed off with my energy supplier. Again, the power went off this morning. I've got, my money is hundreds of pounds in credit. Oh, and the problem is I've got, Rhos is coming around this morning to do some work, so I can't do anything now. She said she's gonna try and fix it, and it's so annoying, you know. The thing is, I work from home, so I need power. It's not like I can just leave it, and even still, I've paid for it, you know. Ooh. so good. You know, I'll take these back and then hopefully it'll be fixed. I've just had 3 notifications on Hinge. I keep getting ghosted, by the way, on Hinge. There was a couple of guys, one which I liked, and he said that, oh yeah, we can meet up at the weekend, and he didn't get back to me after the weekend. The thing is, I kind of obsess, so it's like I can only deal with one person at a time. So it's not like I've had one date, that's it. In all the time I've been single, and obviously that's it. Well, this is a turn of events. I mean, somebody who doesn't really know me on Hinge has invited me out tonight to go to the theatre. So I took him up on his offer, which was really nice. He came out of the blue, and I was so panicked. I had actually a bit of a meltdown about it. I'm like, oh, should I go? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I'm going to go. So that's going to be a really nice end to this week. So I'm going to see how it goes. I mean, the guy seems nice. I mean, I don't know anything about him. I know some stuff about him. I'm not going to share those details now because I don't know him. But he seems a really nice guy. Let's see. But in the meantime, I've got my new posters to go down in the clinic, in the salon for the clinic. So I'm going to get these up and see if they make more of an impact. Where's okay, let me get these posters on.
یه لحظه اگه اجازه بدی.
I think this is a bit clearer, you know. It says, you know, it says more. I think it's clearer, and we've got the sign here. Let's see if it makes any difference. Uncle Ash said that I need to get my hair done to look fresh for my date tonight, and Ash is really jealous because Ash has asked me to go on dates so much, but the thing is, I don't have sex with bumholes, especially Persian bumholes. And Ash has told me that he's got a really hairy one.
I'm gonna do 0 on the top.
So annoying. I just went all the way driving to the Phoenix pub, and I've got to drive up Dean Street. So I'm going to be late. But he said, so I called him and he said 70 yards turn, and he said he's going to leave the ticket for me. So it's fine, I can relax, you know, because usually I get stressed about this stuff. But yeah, I think as I'm getting older, I'm like, oh fuck it.
Turn left.
They won't let me in because I'm so late, which is actually quite good because I don't like theatre. So I'm kind of happy because that means I've got to wait 50 minutes. So I'm going to go over to the cafeteria until the first half finishes. So 9 o'clock is what the break is. And I need to find some decent food. There's just none here. Right, so I happen to be in the restaurant which Daniel works in, or used to work in Soho. By myself. I'm gonna eat fish and chips because that's the quickest thing on the menu.
Yeah, they're really nice programs. I watch really
Sorry, this Street Compton Street, you know, I was always down here going in and out of the bars and clubbing at night and stuff like that. And you know, it feels better now than back when, because, look, to be honest, you know, I had no life. I was like always searching for something, whether it be a partner or, I don't know, something. And that's the thing, there's so many opportunities in this area, so many bright lights. It's like, oh wow, what's going on? But really, it's all a lot of shit. But I do remember there was one guy who worked on this street. This is called Greek Street, and his name was Junior. And the guy was a bouncer at one of these cafes up there. Anyway, I'm shooting some. Anyway, the guy was nearly 7 foot tall. He was massively wide, and I used to go up to him. I was like a little magic munchkin, and I used to flirt with him. And I remember one night we were going to meet up. And all I was thinking was, oh my God, that fucking guy's gonna break me, because he was so big. We didn't, but he was so close because he was kind of not really my type, but he was massive. And when I say massive, I mean massive muscles, as well as 7 foot tall, fucking monster. Very nice guy. His name was Junior. I mean, we didn't spend much time together, so I'm just waiting where to turn. Okay, there. And I don't know, the guy's a really nice guy, but he said he's going to Israel for a little while. Do I want to turn right here? Oh god, this is a weird one. So he's going to Israel this weekend, and he said, do you want to meet up for a coffee, like a proper, to see each other? And I said, yeah, and I don't know if I should have. You know, I don't think it was the right thing to do because I don't know. I really like him. He's a nice guy, genuinely nice guy, but I'm sorry, it's not my type. It's not my type. Well, I'm back with my babies. Oh my god. Interesting. I need to go out on more dates. I need to meet a few more people. And Simon's a really nice guy. I keep saying that, don't I? I don't give you any details. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'd really like to. I'm not going to. Maybe I'll meet somebody again next week. But if you want to find out more, then tune in next week at 6:30 for another exciting episode of Just John Vlogs. Gay man in London, hoping to get a relationship or maybe just a shag or whatever comes along. Just life. London love life. Take care.